north of Las Vegas. Stopped at the Petra, get those hose clamps. Bought 2 of them that were big. Put them on. Too big. Take them back. Get some different ones. Go back. Check. Put them on. Worked. Go back in. Get a refund. Didn't get nothing to eat. Of course, I still got some munchies left over from when I stopped in Baker. Now I'm up against my clock again. Don't see how. I don't really see how. I don't see how I stopped for 3 hours. Oh, I took an hour and a half nap this morning. Actually, almost turned into a 2-hour nap this morning. Well, then I stopped because I wanted to check that muffler on the APU. That was an hour. I just stopped there at Petro. So an hour there, an hour and a half, 15. Yeah, that was 3 hours. And I gotta stop and get fuel. I should have got fuel when I was there at Petro. Yeah, Petro. Stack. That was the line basically that runs. Actually, you know what? I don't know which direction that runs. Well, that's nice. The truck I just passed, he has, well, I don't know if the sun is glaring off the headlight lens or what, but it looks like he's got his headlights on, but just the right side because the left side's blowed. He does have his park lights running. This guy is probably going to want to pull out in front of me. If you can't see that I was gaining, you should not be a truck driver. Why do I want to do 70 when I was doing the speed limit? Just because you think I'm a truck, I'd slow up for you. Why would I want to do 70 if I was doing the speed limit? Get in behind him, stupid ass. Otherwise, I could have made it up the hill. He already turned his cruise off. Could have waited frickin' 15 seconds for me to go by him. Then he wouldn't. Well, then he would have had to wait for 2 more vehicles, 3 vehicles, and a truck. Hat. I hate truckers that do that. No respect. He already had his cruise cut off. He didn't have to freaking pull out in front of me and cut me off. If you can't see someone going faster than you, gaining on you, you should not be a truck driver. If you're going to pull out in front of faster vehicles, do not become a truck driver. See, he's only doing 70. I'm doing the speed limit. I was. He's going to get the bird as I drive by his ass, too. Because he's stupid. He gets, flipped off because he is that stupid of an idiot all the time. Nope, he didn't have nothing blocking the window. And he smiled as I flipped his ass off. That'd be like he'd be like Forrest Gump.
1
idiots that would be running the middle lane, which would actually be the passing lane, because if they made it 3 lanes, they wouldn't want trucks in the left lane. Well, I look at it this way. If you keep us out of the mix of anybody else, put us in the 3rd lane, no cars in the 3rd lane, the cars, you know, faster trucks, the trucks that can actually do the speed limit, and those would be the only ones that'd be allowed in the 3rd lane, or excuse me, the 1st lane. So a 3-lane interstate, counting from left to right, the 1st lane is for trucks that can do the speed limit or more only. And it would be highly enforced, to whereas if a 65-mile-an-hour truck is in the 1st lane, he'd get a $5,000 fine for being in there. 10 points against on his license and 10 points on his CSA score. Or at least 5 points on CSA and 5 points on the license. You put the cars in 2 and 3, and the slowpoke trucks in 2 and 3. Let them hash out between those cars. Well, I'd say maybe the cars could use the 1st lane to pass the idiots that are in the middle lane that are only doing 65. No, that's the thing. Really? Because the van is getting off, and because the stupid people in the van have to slow down on the interstate, and they don't have to frickin' do that. Now get over. Why do you think you have to slow down? I know it's 30, but you could have waited till you got to the dang off-ramp. Not the off-ramp, but the lane for the off-ramp. And then slowed down. You're not a goddamn truck. You don't have to use the interstate to slow down before getting off, before getting to the off-ramp. You're a car. You can slow down in 50 feet. Hell, you can stop in 50 feet probably. I'm going to stay out here. I don't care if the car behind me is running, whatever he's running. I'm staying out here. I'll be like them. See how they like it. Me not getting over. Because they don't get over for us. See, they're not doing my speed limit. And they're from Florida. You'd think they'd do my speed limit that I'm doing right now. No blinker. Yeah, another ocean of mirrors over here on my left. Watch it though. They'll speed up because they don't want to be passed by a truck. Oh my God, they're not speeding up. What's wrong? Something wrong with him. He's not speeding up, or her. Not him. Wow. Someone actually doesn't care about getting passed by a truck, making them look stupid. You know, because they're getting passed by a truck. A truck that weighs dang near 80,000 pounds loaded. A truck that can't maneuver as fast as a car can. Just because I don't want him riding my donkey. I'm going to be over here until I get to the car, and then if he's not passing me, once he's not, okay, fine, I'm going to go back out in the left lane again. I gave him the option. He could have sped up. Yeah, see, like this. The truck in the left lane's doing 1 mile an hour faster than the truck in the right lane. And, hey, I gotta pass you because I don't want to kick my cruise off. Well, guess what? I just kicked my cruise off. The pickup kicked his cruise off. That car just kicked his cruise off. The car behind me kicked his cruise off. We all kicked our cruise off because the idiot didn't want to kick his cruise off and lose that mile per hour that it's still taking him 10 miles or 5 miles to pass the truck. Have a brain, truck drivers. If you're going 1 mile an hour faster than the truck in front of you, don't pass. Please don't pass. And then like this, okay, I'm sure he's probably waiting for that guy to flash him. Screw it. That's why they went through school. I don't need to flash him. You got to determine when the best time for you to get over. I'm not going to tell you, because that's way too close for me. If that pickup had a tire blowout and went screeching across to the right, that truck would slam on his brakes. That guy would not have time to react, and he'd be in the ass end, donkey end of this guy's trailer. At 1 mile an hour faster than the other truck is going. That's just completely stupid. Makes you look stupid, makes the company look stupid. And if you're being trained, and that trainer told you to do it, he's being stupid too. It's not a race out here. I mean, eventually you have to stop and take a 30-minute break, or you stop. You're not racing anybody else. You're just racing the clock. And yes, literally, they made the ELDs. You're now racing against the clock. Of course, I just saw that they changed the rules on that. He didn't do a very good job. Sorry, I should just keep my mouth shut. Oh, nice train over there. Really nice train. Way over there, you can't even see it. Not even if I zoomed in all the way. I should just keep my mouth shut because it's really nice scenery out here, even though it's just rock, barren rock. Oops, sorry about that. Even though it's just rock and desert, it's still beautiful. I get a ticket, I don't know, I might just go fight it and tell them that their law is stupid, and having a 3-lane interstate, we're only allowed in 2 lanes, and you have all these 65 mile an hour trucks in the middle lane not getting over for us faster trucks that can actually do the speed limit, okay, which does not mean you should make a law into the state to govern every vehicle truck at 65 or 70. Hey, let's just all go back to 55. Let's just do that. That's stupid too. 55 is just too slow. California, Oregon. You know, if the road warrants a slower speed, fine. But like this, I mean, the problem is that these companies, you know, they drove for 55 for so long. And then they raised the speed limit to 60 and then 65. And I'm surprised they're not making their drivers, all these companies that are, you know, governed at 65. I'm surprised they allowed them to go to 65, not stay at 55. Because 55 makes a heck of a lot more fuel mileage than 65 does. I know that because I'll do 60 in California, whereas everyone else is running 65. I've heard too many stories about drivers getting ticketed for doing 65. But I like it when I'm empty and I'm doing 60 for a day and a half or a day at least. Fuel mileage shoots up. I do agree that going slower, the fuel mileage does raise up. You know, see, like this guy. Okay, I kicked my cruise off. Since I kicked my cruise off because the car's not running my speed limit, I'll let him go if he wants to. Just because I had to kick my cruise off. Now, if I don't have to kick my cruise off, I don't want you pulling out in front of me. See, he didn't even wait for me to flash him. He's just going to go anyway. He's doing 65. He's doing 66, 67 maybe. But guess what? We're going downhill, so the other one got to speed up too. Because nobody runs their Jake brake going downhill. Yeah, I could hear mine going off, and I'm listening for the other guy. If they don't have Jake brake in their truck, which I think is stupid, and they don't have it turned on, well, I know why, because they get to go faster. But the problem is, if once they get to the speed limit, actually their speed limit for the company, then they hit their brakes. So I'll just turn the damn Jake brake on, and you won't be wearing your brakes out. Literally, if you have your Jake brake on, it will slow the truck down. You don't have to use your brakes. Especially if you have a cruise. If the cruise is set at what you're supposed to be doing for the company, your Jake brake will keep you within 3 to 5 mile an hour. If that's too much, then you set the cruise 5 mile an hour slower on the downhills. I'm just saying on the downhills. I know sometimes when you get really super heavy. See, now he's going to pass the car. I got to kick the cruise off again because I'm not doing my speed limit. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him. I'm so mad at the other one that pulled out in front of me and thought, hey, let's just cut this guy off. He's got a faster truck. He can get up to speed quicker than I can. Well, not when we're getting ready to go up a hill. I'd rather have a lot of speed to go up the hill to make it over the freaking hill and not have to be behind the slowpoke that made me